Hi folks, in this video we're going to be talking about first impressions of Tian Lang and is he worth pulling on? Now before I start, if you could hit the like and subscribe, that would really help me out. Like I said before, if you like his looks, his voice acting, or if he's your husbando, who am I to stop you? But is he a must pick? Well, if you're a Vault mate, he's a very good consideration in my opinion, and I'll explain why. The boy can break dance, he can electrify, he could charge, he could jump up and down, and he could be played as a DPS or a support, even at C0, but at higher investments, only gets better and better, and his highest breaks are at A5 and A6. Well, not everyone could get him to A6, but at A0, he's still very viable as a main DPS on the Vault team. He's one of those high risk, high rewards kind of player. The more damage he takes, the more damage he deals out. The more damage that he inflicts on himself, the more he inflicts on the enemy. His kit offers two things that actually deals additional Vault damage. One is called the Charge, and the other is called Electrified Entity. How do you get those? Easy. Charge is done by normal attack, and his best move is going to be your attack, hold. That does his breakdancing move and pulls small enemies together. The Electrified Entity received whenever any Vault weapon does a skill or a discharge. So now, how do you trigger those two things? Well, that's the best part. Listen carefully. Whenever you use any Vault's dodge attack, those two things will be consumed and triggered. That's right, any Vault weapon. So that's how you can use him as a main DPS and a support, and he's still viable on the team. Now, you have to keep in mind whenever you have other Vault weapons that whenever you use their skills or their discharge, they'll also take a big chunk of your health and deal additional damage on top of what they were normally doing. So, is he worth pulling on? Well, I'll let you make the final decision. Now, if you found any of this information helpful, please hit up the like and subscribe. It'll really help me grow this channel. Now, one more additional tidbit before I end this video. Is he gonna be future proof? Well, as far as right now, he's gonna be your main DPS on your Vault team. But in the future, when Finfair comes around, she most likely will take on the role of the main DPS, and Tian Lang will take the backseat as a support DPS. And here's why. Because at Finfair A1, especially in the CM version, she has the ability to trigger skill 3 times in a row. That's right, 3 times in a row. That's going to be a massive bump up. Plus, she could also self-heal, and that's another bonus. So that's something to consider if you're investing into a Vault team as your main element.